What's up, YouTube? It's Santos Chavez, and here today I'm gonna give you guys my official bulking, I would say season, diet, whatever you guys want to call it, but I'm just bulking. Leave it as that. Okay, so I don't know how many meals I get in because it depends on the type of day and my schedule. So here it is. Always in the morning, always, it's always a mass gainer with either waffles or with pancakes or with eggs or with cereal. It's always a mass gainer, regardless. And then my next meal is consist of either eggs, pancakes, waffles, toasted bread, hash browns, potatoes, pretty much like breakfast meal, but having a little bit larger portion. After that meal, then I start getting into my meats, my rice, my actual potatoes, more of the meat products. So my first two meals is like breakfast, then my 3 or 4 meals are just meat product or fish product. So I usually have meat, rice, beans, something carb, and then right after, I only have one mass gainer, and that's always in the morning, always in the morning. So I don't have to worry about getting the meals. So that way, you know, I could prepare myself for my other meal because I already have my mass gainer, which is technically a meal. But after that, then I move into my I put then from there I move into my other meal. But there's sometimes where I have my protein shake with the meal, or I have my meal, then I have my protein shake. It really all depends how I'm feeling. But it's always it's another meal, then a protein shake before, during, or after. Doesn't really matter. Then at the last meal before I go to bed, always the last meal, I always try to eat kind of something big, so that way when I wake up I won't be that hungry, or when I wake up I won't feel as like my stomach's growling like, oh, feed me, But it just really all depends, because usually at the night I'll have oatmeal. I have more carbs than protein, so that's what I'm trying to aim for. That's my official bulking diet and season. Like I said, but that's the thing that I'm different about. I don't go out to eat fast foods and other places. If I do go out to eat, it's usually I would only get something that has rice, something that has beans, chicken, beef, um, you know anything with the meat or fish, probably even fish, and salad, but anything that's like, or like even pasta, for instance. If we go out, it's pasta. Something, if I go out to eat, it's something healthy and something that I know that it contains carbs and protein and a decent amount of fat that I need to put on some size and mass. But let's say if I go out to eat, but usually I don't go out to eat. I usually cook all my stuff right here. There's a Walmart that just got built over there, so that's where I get all my meats, my carbs, my protein, and my fats. That's where I'll get it over there. But yeah. So for my meals, I have 2 meals before. I would say around before 12 or 1, 2 meals. Then I have 2 meals before I go to bed. Then I have 1 meal before I go to bed. So that's 5 meals on average. So we're gonna put it about 4 to 6 meals a day, depending on my schedule. You know, but that all depends on my schedule. Usually when I have 4 meals, it's usually big portions, or whenever it's 5 meals, it's smaller. 6 meals is like I gotta learn how to save my energy on it. But other than that, when how do I another question is gonna be like, well, how do you know when you're gonna eat 4, 5, or 6? Depends on my day. Like, okay, this day, shit, I'm not. I'm only gonna eat 4 times. Like, I plan out my schedule. Like, I'm very prepared, so I plan out my schedules, which is a good thing. But other than that, I'm really good at that. I'm really good at planning my schedule, preparing for my meals, cooking the meals, and I'm really good with that. So that's my bulking for now on. 2 meals before 12 to 1, 2 meals before I go to bed, and usually 1 or 2 meals before I go to actual bed. My bad. 2 meals before I have to go to bed. There you go. So 2 meals before 12 to 1, 2 meals before I have my last meal of the day, and then it's either 1 or 2 meals before I go to bed. So so it really all depends on it really all depends. But no matter what, I always have 2 meals before 12 to 1, always. So I'm always gonna have 2 meals. Plus, I'm always gonna have a meal before I go to the gym and after. So that's 4 meals right there already. So it really all depends how I'm feeling that day, what I'm doing that day, working out, what type of training. It really all depends on that training. So that's pretty much it. 4 to 6 meals on average a day. Um, I told you my schedule, and I hardly go out to eat. And when I do, it's nothing. It consists of rice, chicken, ground, any meat product, fish product, pasta, you know, anything like that, beans. That's when I do go out. But when I don't go out, it's usually stuff that I cook here and stuff. And that's pretty much about it. So if you guys want to know more about it, my information, my email is right there in the description box. Just subscribe to my channel, and I'll be happy to shoot more videos. Like I said in my other video, the update of my life. Once every 2 weeks, that's when I'm gonna do a video. So other than that, you know what? Comment, rate, subscribe. Just hit me up a few questions. I really don't mind answering them. All right, catch you guys later.